Hey YouTubers, now today we got something very special as always. Always pretend something special, but this time it's really something very special. We got something from the USA here and some homemade things. Whips is the basic theme of today. Just wanted to make a little review on my whips I've made and on a very special whip received today in the mail. Finally, it was over a month or about a month shipping time because of custom service or custom care. I don't know exactly how it's called, but I need to repay a little bit taxes, therefore they need to calculate, and you know how the government is, they work very slowly, but it finally worked and we got a very nice whip from Caliber Whips here. Yes, from Caliber Whips, Connor. Very nice guy, I have to say. But all in all, I'm going to show you all the whips right now. This green one is the second whip I made. The first one got destroyed and it was not a plated one, it was just a wrapped one, which I tried to make very not good, I have to say. It was very a nasty piece, yeah. It was not really a whip, it just was a try to get a whip. But this is my first plated whip I've made, and it's way too long. It's extremely stiff. It cracks pretty good, but I think it's just a little bit too stiff, but you know, never can be too stiff normally. That's what she said. Yeah, and a cracker later, and this one, small gray turquoise one, is my favorite pocket whip, as I would say. Sadly, it starts to loosen a little bit here on the transition. Maybe got a little bit too less binding, but that's something I already corrected on my whips. And here we got a waxed one, also one of my first braided whips. This is one of the first 3 belly whips I made, and the handle has only 2 bellies, but the whip itself has 3 bellies. And this is the first, this is the second one, and this was the first one, but this is just brutal, and it's just like Connor's whip. It's almost the same size. It's about 2 inches longer or 3 inches longer, but the whip itself is almost the same size. The only thing, I didn't weight the fall with ball chain. I just made a simple fall for this whip, and it's not waxed also. This one is waxed and it's very heavy, and as he said, it's extremely loud. It's one of his whips in the video, which is sold already long time ago, and bought it on his website. Took contact per mail and asked him a few questions and how much would be shipping and so on, and he made me a very nice price, and he gave me a few crackers with him. I ordered a few, but he gave me even more, and stuff, and very nice. You know, here's all the things I ordered: the chainsaw crackers, the normal crackers, and a piece of Kevlar. Yeah, the special thing about this whip, it's a Kevlar whip. It's his first, or one of his first Kevlar whips he made, and he showed it in the video very nicely, and I immediately fell in love with this whip. I don't know why. The red and blue I do not even like as much, but the whip itself, it's just, I don't know, you know how it is. If you like something and you really want to have it, then yeah, you do whatever it takes to get it. Yeah, and here's, you know that, Caliber Whips, for sure you know that. And just to show you what he does, what he sends you, I don't know, I don't have any words for this. Look at this, I mean, look at those crackers. I ordered 10, got 11. You know, these are Kevlar crackers, his Kevlar crackers. I mean, look at them. They look like machine made, you know. They're all the same, about exactly the same length, but you see they're handmade, and I know they're handmade, and it's just awesome how he makes his crackers. Just loves whip making. That's something you can really see. Also, the whip itself, the plating, very nice, very even, very good. He has a lot of training in making whips. And chainsaw crackers also, I'm not sure, I think I ordered 5 of them and I got 6, or maybe there are 6 in the order, I don't know exactly, but I thought it were 5, and here I got 6 chainsaw crackers, and they're extremely long, so therefore you can almost cut them in half and make simple crackers out of them if you would like to, but no, I don't. And yeah, if they rip apart or if the fuzzy part here gets lost, you just cut it off, open a knot, and then you have a new cracker again. Yeah, this piece just simple Kevlar cord. And shall we look if it's Kevlar? It is Kevlar. You see immediately it burns. Funny thing, the inner strands are nylon, they're melting, but I'm gonna put them out anyway. But the outer is Kevlar. You see that it's just burning, it's just getting blackened, charred, but it's not melting at all. So therefore he made this knots in so it doesn't come apart. And I have to say the packaging was very nice, very awesome, lots and lots of bubble wrap, which I think it was maybe a little bit too much, but yeah, he wanted to make sure that everything stays intact and everything reaches here in Austria very nicely and very securely. So therefore very much thank you for that. What I found out on my whips is I'm gonna take bow sinew. I ordered some Dacron, simple polyester twine Dacron bow sinew, bowstring. It's very awesome. The waxed makes it even a little bit more dense, which gives it a little bit more loudness, I thought. It's just maybe I just think that, but yeah, I mean they get a little bit louder by the waxing. And also I ordered a special fast flight string, which is very expensive. It's almost 4 times the price of a simple bow sinew, but it's even more durable. You feel it when you cut it with a knife. You just feel it. It's like Kevlar. You really have a hard time cutting it. With a dull knife you have no chance cutting it. You need a very good, very sharp knife, then it's good to cut it. Or a scissor, the same. Okay, but enough talking. You want to hear them crack, I'm pretty sure. And that's what we're gonna do now. We start from the green whip, going upward, but you always see which one I have. Okay, now for the first one, we see the green one. I think they even got it even got a steel core inside, you know, a steel wire, steel rope, yeah, steel rope, steel wire inside, which tapers. I always cut off some single strands and tapers down to, I think it's to here, and yeah, as you see, this bumps here in this whip. It's just not perfect. It's as I said, one of the first whips, and for the length it's very thin. Also it should be way thicker, so it only got 2 bellies inside, but it cracks. And you'll see, it cracks pretty good too, so therefore I don't need to be ashamed for this whip, but it's just extremely long and a little bit hard to crack, but it works. Yeah. Now, one of my favorite ones is small little pocket whip. As you can see, it's a very nice piece also. Flicks pretty good around, very fast, and very much fun. I always pick the apples off the tree to eat them, or other fruits, different styles, or I just pick the leaves if I'm bored. Yeah, it's not even very easy to crack it, because you need to be fast and you need to find the right point to get it a good crack, but as I said, it works pretty nice. Another whip, which I made in the over 1, or no, under 3 over 1, not very sure exactly, but you know, not the herringbone pattern, it's the different pattern, so it's very directed into one direction, as you can see, and it's a pretty old one, and this one is the whip I waxed at about 200 degrees Celsius, 180. so it shrunk a little bit together like snail and salt. Yeah, but it works. And it's waxed now. As you see, also pretty loud. And the waxed whips always have these nice waterproof, and they're very heavy, so therefore work pretty nice. And the next one, second 3-belly whip I made. It's a very short one, as you can see, for 3 bellies also, so it's got a very nice taper, and but it's also pretty hard to crack. You need to find the right spot to get a good crack out of it, but if you find it, it works very well. And here is my big beast, my tornado whip, I would call it. It's a very nice, awesome piece, and it cracks effortlessly. It's just so heavy, you just need to take a little swing, give it a little bit of frick, and it's going. So therefore, this one is just a pretty perfect whip, as I would call it. Just a nice piece, and one of my best whips I made till now, so therefore pretty proud of this piece. Yeah. And now for the final one, the USA made whip. As Connor always do, shows the rollout of his whips, and it's very nice. And this one is a beast. It's just a beast. It's pushing you down. It's very heavy. But it's very loud. It's just like a gunshot, you know. Really awesome piece. And it also flicks effortlessly. You see, just I hit myself in the head, no problem. You see, it's just give it a nice. Do not even use power. I'm just letting it go. Oh, that was my wrist. Just letting it go. And it's even loud as fuck. And if you give it a go, it's just crazy. Really crazy. I think my neighbors already start looking out what's going on here. Because it's so loud, and therefore one last one to go. I think that's it. So should stop now. Yeah, now thank you again, Connor, for this nice whip. I will keep it in honor, and it will get a very special place for me. And yeah. Also, as you see, what I do to my whips is I do not make knots, heel knots or transition knots. I don't like transition knots. It's something by me. I don't like them very much, therefore I like Connor's whip so much, because it has a very small transition knot, and this pineapple knot I really like. Looks very awesome, made it very nice. But I personally prefer on my whips aluminum, wood, plastic, whatever you want. Personally, aluminum I think is one of the most awesome materials. It just looks great. It really looks great. I mean, this one is a very special one. This is buffalo horn. Here we got some palisander wood and deer antler in the back. So it's a very special one. Turn them on my lathe and glue them on with 2-component epoxy glue. And yeah, this one also very nice piece of wood, just pretty simple. And here, piece of acrylic. And this one was one of the first one. It's not very beautiful. I think it's a bit ugly, but it's always different tastes. Someone will like it. I mean, this one is, to handle this one is very awesome. This one you just can handle the whip like this. You can just hold the knob itself, and it will not come out of your hand, and it just gives you a nice, very nice point of anchor and a nice point of twistment, motion, twisting, and therefore it's very awesome. Aluminum you can polish to a mirror finish, so it's very smooth to touch and to grasp, and also water resistant and shock resistant. Pretty nice. Only should not let it fall on concrete or other tile floors or something, then it gets dented and scratched, but yeah, it will anyway by the time. Yeah, that's just something I wanted to show you on my whips also. I hope you like this whip video. Please leave me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this, and thanks for watching.